I'm done. I've said this for weeks and months. Henry, you're negative. Henry's not a Spurs fan. He's a Chelsea fan. He's an Arsenal fan. He's a Liverpool fan. He's a City fan. He's a United fan. That's what they keep saying. Everyone laughed. Henry's too negative. Ange is a breath of fresh air. Henry's not a Tottenham fan. Well, you're not laughing now, are you? Mark my words. Mark my words. Sunday against Chelsea is going to be open surgery. 60,000 people are going to turn up and we are going to get battered. The players, the manager, the tactics, the in-game changes, everything stinks. Absolutely stinks. Make sure you go down. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. We are, as it stands, less than 70 subscribers of 32,000. But I'm not going to lie. I am livid. I am fuming. That was a training session in the final third for Bournemouth. We have just conceded 21 shots against Bournemouth. We've lost 8 of our last 12 away games. Yes, fantastic. We beat Man City. Well done. We beat Man United. Well done. Great. We got pumped 4-2 by Brighton. We lost to Newcastle. We lost to Palace away. We've just lost to Bournemouth. And we've got Chelsea, Manchester United and Liverpool this month with an away game to Forest. Honestly, I can't do this anymore. I've tried to give him praise when I think praise is due. I've tried to critique when I think criticism is due. But this categorically cannot continue. As alliteration. It can't continue. We look an absolute shadow of the team 12 months ago. Look at the difference 12 months has made. We were flying. Winning, 9 of our opening 10 league games? You look at the lineup tonight. Yes, I understand we've got injuries. Yes, I understand there's no Romero. I understand there's no Van der Ven. I understand there's no Vicario. Destiny Udogie absolutely stinks this season. Bissouma, woeful. Dominic Solanke in the final third has been atrocious. Dejan Kulusevski and James Maddison tonight. The only player, I personally feel, the only player that Ange Postecoglou has improved this season is Dejan Kulusevski. Brennan Johnson, other than tap-ins at the far post, his all-round game absolutely stinks. Sarr, not good enough. I feel sorry for Archie Gray. He's been hung out to dry. We've got a right back on the bench and we're playing a midfielder there. Like, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how much more I can do with it. I want him out. Sack him tonight. Sack him tonight. I don't care. Chelsea coming up next. Are you mad? We're going to get absolutely pumped. Honestly. Look at this lineup tonight. Are you telling me, man for man, Bournemouth have a better team than us? Are you telling me that the tactics that Bournemouth are putting out is better? Maybe. But we're an attacking side. Yet we couldn't break down Roma really properly. Fraser Forster, big saves tonight. You look at the match stats. They had 8 shots on target. 8 shots on target. They had the ball in the back of the net 3 times. Can have all the possession you want. 21 shots conceded. We only had 12 shots. They had more shots on target than us. Absolutely pumped. The goal. We started to fix the set piece thing. It's a good delivery. Forster and Udogie in absolute no man's land. And the young defender for them, or is it Dean Hullson? I can't even pronounce his name. I think he's 19 or 18. The young Dutch defender scores for them. And look at this Bournemouth side. I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now. I would take Semenyo, Tavernier, Kluivert, and Evan Nilsson over Timo Werner right now. I probably would take a lot of them over Brennan Johnson. £60 million on Dominic Solanke. £60 million. Do you know how many goals he's scored this season in all competitions? Does anyone want to know? He's got 4 in the league. He's got 2 in the Europa League. But his all-round game, his all-round play is so up and down. We are so inconsistent with the play, with our results. 1 minute, we're absolutely battering teams. The next minute, we're getting battered. Just look at us. Seesaw FC. Look at the results. How does the same team batter Manchester City, but then lose to Bournemouth, draw to Fulham and Roma? And look at the recent results. 3-2 against Galatasaray, 2-1 against Ipswich, losing to Bournemouth. And the same team beats Manchester City and Aston Villa, but loses to Crystal Palace. Smashes West Ham, but loses to Brighton. We're too inconsistent. The players don't understand what Ange Postecoglou is. They're not playing for him anymore. I don't care what anyone says. This cannot continue. Sack him tonight. Chelsea on Sunday is going to be a bloodbath. I am telling you lot now. They are going to come to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and score 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 goals. The same Chelsea side that made 7 or 8 changes against Southampton, right, and scored 5 goals. We had arguably our best 11 with the players fit tonight. We couldn't break down Bournemouth. The best 11 with the players fit against Fulham. Fulham turn up to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and have more shots than us. We're an attacking team, but we have fallen off of a cliff from last season. We're far too inconsistent. The in-game substitutions and management from Ange Postecoglou is diabolical. This game right here takes off our most creative player for Bergvall in, the 87th minute. What is Bergvall going to do with 5 minutes to play? Should have brought on Kulusevski at halftime. And we've got Rangers away after Chelsea. We've got Rangers away, who, if we lose in the Europa League, we are in serious, serious trouble. You look at the fixtures we've got coming up. Liverpool, Forest away, Man United in the Cup, Chelsea at home, Southampton away, Rangers away. I'm going to be honest. I said this after the Arsenal game that Ange Postecoglou will not make Christmas. And everyone laughed at me. Everyone said Henry's not a Tottenham fan. He really supports Arsenal. Henry talks Arsenal. Henry talks Liverpool. Henry talks Chelsea. Henry talks bollocks. Whatever you want to say, no one is saying anything now, are they? Everyone's all of a sudden on my side. I've been calling this out since the Arsenal game. And look at our results. Seesaw FC. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. The only thing we're consistently at is consistently being inconsistent. The results, the performances, the players, not good enough. Like, my head is hot. Like, I don't understand what... I don't know where we go from here. I honestly don't. Like, I'm trying not to lose my head, but I just don't understand where we go from here. I really don't. The managers, the players, the results, like, absolutely diabolical. And everyone coming out and defending it. Yeah, look at these games coming up. I'll be honest, I don't know if we're going to beat any of those teams. I just don't get it. The players, absolute disastrous. The fan base really letting Ange Postecoglou know what's what at the end of the game. It looks like, you know, he was booed by Tottenham fans. It looks like he's losing the dressing room. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Look at these stats. Tottenham in the Premier League since Chelsea at home last November. This is 1 year ago. Look at these stats. 42 games played, 18 wins, 18 defeats, 6 draws. That is a mid-table team right there. 80 goal scores. We've got plus 13 goal difference. We've won 18, we've lost 18, we've drawn 6. This season, we are currently sitting 9th in the Premier League or 10th. Mark my words, we are going to lose to Chelsea at the weekend. And mark my words, Ange Postecoglou is going to be sacked. We are going to be sitting around 13th in the Premier League. I'm telling you not now. Yes, I understand we're only 6 points off of top 4. That's absolutely fantastic. But we're only 6 points off of 15th. Look at the form. 2 wins in our last 5. 2 wins in our last 8. Brentford and Newcastle, if they get a draw because they play each other this weekend and Man United win, we are 13th. If West Ham win at the weekend, win against Wolves on Monday night, they are only 2 points behind us, and West Ham absolutely stink. They are disastrous. Their manager is even worse than ours. This cannot continue. Something has got to change. He has got to be sacked. I do not care anymore. I'm absolutely fuming. I just don't get how a team can be so inconsistent. The amount of shots that Bournemouth had. Fraser Forster making big saves. Semenyo putting 2 or 3 crosses into the box for Clivert, for Evan Nilsson. You know, Maddison missing sitters. Son coming on doing absolutely nothing. I just don't know how much more the average Spurs fan has got to see of this before we hit absolute... we hit the red button and we hit the ejector seat and he's gone. He's getting booed off. I'm going to be honest. I'm out. I've checked out of this. No more. See you later. It's absolutely embarrassing. Fulham and Bournemouth. Fulham and Bournemouth. 1 point. But somehow we beat Manchester City. Somehow we beat Aston Villa. Away defeats against Brighton, Palace, Newcastle, Galatasaray, Bournemouth. I just don't get it. I'll see you all soon. I'm out.